No doubt this bootleg will be out much in front, but there you go. And these songs were written in 65 and 66. The first one, interestingly enough, is called The London Boys. But what's really interesting is that this is the song that I used on my BBC audition for BBC Radio. And they failed me. This is my really rather tawdry comeuppance. Not at all effective, but, you know, when you got the chance. See, this is my song, right? And you turn down this song. It sounds like Normal Wisdom. You turned down my song, you did. You don't even know who Normal Wisdom is. Is he still alive? Where's he live then? That way? So this first song, the interesting thing is that I'm singing, I wrote them as a 18-year-old, to be fair, 18. And it was about my feelings about London when I first kind of was starting to move around there. So but I feel when I start singing them, you see, you'll notice that I start getting pubescent spots start coming up. I just take on, you know, you really feel it, and I blush. If you look at me long enough, I'll start blushing, and I'll get a semi-erection that will last for the entire. Doctor said the pills I'm taking should keep it for the entire show, but I'll be quite satisfied if it's just this one song. So there's going to be two of these, so I'm going to have a good time. This is called The London Boys. Bow bell strikes another night. Your eyes are heavy and your limbs all ache. You bought some coffee, butter and bread. You can't make a thing, 'cause the meter's dead. You've moved away. Told your folks you're gonna stay away. Bright lights, Soho, Wardour Street. You hope you make friends with the guys you meet. Somebody shows you round. Now you've met the London boys. Things seem good again. Someone cares about you. The first time that you try a pill, feel a little queasy, decidedly ill. Gonna be sick, but you mustn't lose face. To let yourself down would be a big disgrace. With the London boys, with the London boys. You're only 17, but you think you've grown. In the month you've been away from your parents' home, you pop the pills too much. You don't give a damn about the job you've got, as long as you're with those London boys. A London boy, a London boy. Your flashy clothes are your pride and joy. A London boy, a London boy. You're crying out loud, you're a London boy. You think you had a lot of fun, but you ain't got nothing, you're on the run. It's too late now, 'cause you're out there, boy. You've got it, Thank you very much. On licorice sticks over here, a couple of lovely licorice stick players. My lovely Gail and my beautiful sister, Gail Ann Dawson. And my other sister, Holly Palmer. Em Griner. Excuse me. She's not from America, she's just putting that on. She comes from Deptford. Go on, talk in your real voice now.
Right, you know, whatever. Whatever.
Just a little bit of Mary Poppins up here.
Where are you from?
M. Grinner on clarinet. The next. Okay, so this one was written also in '66, and this is then we start doing stuff that maybe you know after this one. Anyway, I was going to tell you, wasn't I? I really felt bad because I picked up laryngitis last week in New York. I sang myself out like a fool, and when I got to Glastonbury, coming down in the coach, there was something obviously wrong with the filter system, the air conditioning, because I picked up, so I got a bronchial, and I thought, oh, great, now I need this. And it turned into, by the next day, I got through Glastonbury, okay, but then it's turned into bronchitis, so I've got semi-bad bronchitis as well as a touch of laryngitis. So I needed a doctor, so I looked one up on the internet, of course, and a Dr. Fitzgibbons, his name was. His name in the chat room is Gandalf, which I thought was really interesting. And I sent him my credit card number, of course, and he sent me back 24 hours, another dose of steroids, and some antibiotics, and these really interesting orange pills with a little happy face on. And he said, only take these just before the show, and they'll get you through. Peace, Gandalf. It hasn't kicked in yet. So that's my story. This one was really awful when I recorded it. I hated it. It's not my fault, really. It's always everybody else's fault. You know that? In life? Did you know that? If something goes wrong, don't worry about it. It's never your fault. It's always everybody else's fault. It's a very good rule to remember. In this case, it was poor Tony Hatch's fault. Tony Hatch was a very big producer at the time, and he just had a big hit called Downtown. And he really believed in me. He really believed in my songs, but everyone he produced always ended up sounding like Downtown. Da-da-da-da-da-da, downtown. I said, can we have a loud electric guitar? No, you don't want to do that. Bring the girls on. Okay. Dig everything. Da-da-da-da-da, downtown. So we've messed around with it, and it now sounds like this.
Got a backstreet room in the back part of town.
Thank you very much.
Don't you look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. Blue Ribbon Pabst, that's a bit.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Hold a minute. That looks really threatening, doesn't it? It's got eucalyptus Vaseline rub in it. That's better.